We have an important penny pinchers today. Hiring a financial planner can seem intimidating, but we're going to try to break down the process a bit today, make it much more simple. Joining us today with what we need to know before setting up a meeting with a financial advisor is Brent Petty with Northwest Capital Management. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So I think, go ahead, Ron.
Well, I was just saying, is it true that most people come knocking on your door because they're thinking I need to get something in place as I plan my retirement?
Yes, Rod. Usually that's the number one driver of folks looking for a planner is need to get their ducks in a row, so to speak, in regards to are they going to have enough income for retirement. But that's not the only reason. Sometimes they're student debt planning. Somebody comes out of school and they're managing a lot of debt, or they're trying to save for a kid's college, or potentially plan for a wedding or some other financial event in their life.
Well, let's start with the basics. Who should go to a financial planner or advisor? Is it does it depend on your age or how much money you make?
You know, it's really a wide spectrum. What I typically break it down into is most people can use some help, whether it's maybe just getting a budget in place or maybe just reviewing their company's benefit package to make sure they're getting maximum value out of that. But as you get more complicated scenarios, maybe you make more money, maybe you have a partner or spousal income to plan for, kids, then you start getting to where you might need to retain somebody full time. So I break it down into, do you need someone maybe on a consultation every now and then, or do you need somebody full time helping you with your financial planning and financial
And there
advisor?
are people, are there different tiers of advisors, I guess, to where, yeah, you might just need somebody for, once a year type help?
Most advisors will have different type of relationship engagements where they'll have you on a retainer, maybe it's a flat fee or an asset under management, but a lot of advisors now are moving to even an hourly model for folks that just don't have that complex of issues and they need to touch base every now and then.
I will say, to me, I don't feel like I write a check to my financial advisor, which I like. So, I mean, the fees typically come out of the funds that you've helped set up for me to invest, right?
Typically, that's the most prevalent way that people are paying their advisor is some percentage of the assets that are being managed by the advisor. But I will say that it's a trend that we're seeing is changing in how advisors are being paid to wherever they will go to a flat fee and they will actually bill you and you'll send a check, or to an hourly model, depending again on the complexity.
What else should you ask them when you make that first phone call? What should I look for?
You know, finding a financial advisor, financial planner is really about finding a good fit. And so you want to make sure that you've identified what you're looking for. Are you looking for asset management? Or are you looking for someone to put a comprehensive plan in place? Or are you trying to manage student debt? Then when you start to talk to different advisors, then you can ask them exactly, what do you specialize in? Am I a good fit? What's your ideal client?
And you want your personalities to gel too. I mean, if you don't, I guess, hit it off on the phone, is that an indication?
I think so. You'll get a good sense. Is there some type of chemistry on the phone? Then you set up an in-person visit or interview, and that way I think that's a good litmus test. Is this someone who I can trust to have very personal conversations about your finances now and for hopefully years to come?
All right, Brent Petty, Northwest Capital Management. Thanks for the tips.
Thank you.